so brutal outside this morning. You're going to want to stay hydrated. Leo, do we get any kind of relief from this? Looking ahead this morning, people from Texas all the way to Florida are bracing for what's expected to become the first hurricane of the 2019 storm season. Already, more than half a foot of rain has fallen in New Orleans. Mark Liverman has more on what we know about what's coming. Louisiana's governor declared a state of emergency after flash floods hit New Orleans. The storm system in the Gulf of Mexico dumped 8 inches of rain over the city in just 3 hours. Now, this tropical storm could shape up to be the first hurricane of the season. The system could also dump more than 18 inches of rain on the area over the weekend. At least we get that nice little break this weekend.
Yeah, tomorrow, Saturday, really nice with the dry air in place. Even though it's still going to be hot, it's going to be a dry heat.
Oh, yeah. See,
we can deal with that.
That's the good stuff. I can take that.
You
can too, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's good to go to the pool, right?
Yeah,
the pool,
or
the lake.
Lakes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll just dip my feet in. Y'all know I don't get in the water.
They make me do that instead.
Yeah, exactly.
Also in Wythe County, a community is grieving after rescue units recovered a 3-year-old's body from the New River. Officials say Josie Burleson went missing Tuesday night, and after an hours-long search, her body was found just 300 feet from where she was last seen. Now, the girl's mother and the boyfriend have both been arrested and charged with 2 felonies. The sheriff says more charges could be coming. WDBJ7's Anthony Romano has more. An Amherst County man is in jail this morning being charged in connection to a shooting last month that left a woman dead and her daughter seriously hurt. Justin Sales' charges include the first-degree murder of 92-year-old Doris Palayo. Deputies say he also shot Palayo's daughter, Trudy Ann Getz. It all happened here at the 200 block on Bob White Road. Sales was identified as a suspect a week ago.
And if it happens to rain, Caitlin knows a place that you can go to at the lake, so you got to stick around.
I got you guys covered. In Covington, police say more fake $100 bills are circulating. The fake money is made to be used as props for movies and stage plays. It can also be bought online. The stores who reported them say they found them in the cash drawers at the end of the business day. Police are hoping to use surveillance video from those stores to catch whoever's responsible. Congress heard emotional testimony from migrants who have spent time in detention centers on the border. One mother shared the story of her young daughter who died weeks after their release from a center in Texas. Vice President Mike Pence is expected to visit the border tomorrow. DHS and health officials will answer questions at a House hearing. There are new concerns about facial recognition technology. These concerns come days after reports found some federal agencies are using it to scan state driver's license databases without their consent. Congress held multiple hearings over the last few months to debate whether this unregulated technology should be reined in. However, many officials don't see any major issues with using it. A government accountability report published last month states 21 states and Washington, D.C. allow the federal government to access those licenses and ID pictures. Officials say the IKEA facility in the Danville area will be ending production in December to move overseas. The company says it's all because the cost is just too high to continue operations here. About 300 people currently work at the plant. An IKEA spokesperson says production will be moving to Europe. The American Red Cross needs your help. The agency's issued an emergency need for donors of all blood types. Blood donations are being given to hospitals quicker than they are coming in. Red Cross officials say someone needs blood every 2 seconds in the United States. You can schedule your blood donation appointment by visiting redcrossblood.org. And a new study finds there may be a treatment for internet addiction. Who knew? Researchers found that almost 70% of men addicted to the internet went into remission when they received short-term cognitive behavioral therapy. They defined internet addiction as people who are addicted to gaming, social media, or general internet use. What's the likelihood that we do?
There's a possibility. A lot of times when you have these systems moving up in the center part of the country, kind of get sucked into our region with these fronts that hang out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So, and a lot of people really are going to suffer from this. Not so much us, but other
Down
parts
along
of the
Gulf
country.
Coast,
Yes.
flooding is a big issue.
Okay. All right.
Always.
Yeah. Thank you, Leah.
Coming up next on WDBJ7, it's another edition of Lake Life. Be sure to stay tuned to see where we're going today.